Demetria Johnson here for Press Pass LA at the 31st Annual Sports Spectacular. It's a wonderful thing because you're here at Sports Spectacular, and one thing that they want to make sure they do is that people are being healthy and eating right and staying active. Is that what made you the first thing that drew you to this organization, or how did you personally get involved?
Well, a good friend of mine, Beth Moskowitz, said to me, we have to have you on board. We have to have you a part of this thing because you walk and talk this thing, which is let's get healthy, let's take care of ourselves, let's make movement a part of our lives. I'm a father. There's so much going on with children's obesity, Sports Spectacular, and Cedars-Sinai Hospital. My mother, may she rest in peace, passed away with diabetes. I've helped millions of people, but unfortunately couldn't really help her. So you can imagine all the personal reasons that makes it make sense for me to stand here and have this interview. To be a part of Sports Spectacular means everything to me.
Well, I mean, look at, first of all, Cedars-Sinai Hospital. So many things happen at that hospital, whether it's entertainment, sports, or just taking care of the city of LA. So that's number one. And also, I just think that we need to give back and help take care of the people that come out and support us, whether it's entertainment or sports. And so I just feel like I will never miss this. Beth calls and I will be there always because it's an important night. This is one of the biggest nights in LA, and that's why, look at the turnout. Look at these dudes.
Mr. and Mrs. Sally, Mr. John Sally, the infamous, here on the red carpet. How are you doing this evening?
My life is wonderful. This is my wonderful wife, Natasha.
Hello.
Yeah, so a beautiful woman who is always by your side and walks the carpet with you.
Literally,
yeah.
holding me up.
Oh, that's his queen right there. Now, you've been involved with Sports Spectacular for how many years now?
Since 2001. You got to do that count.
That's 15 years. Now, what keeps you striving to continue with such a great organization?
Oh, I'm the host.
We know you're the host.
So when you're the host, I don't know if Johnny Cost, I show up because I think it's a great thing. Everybody else, you know, I'm not like an envelope. I don't go to everything. I only go to the things that resonate inside me, and Cedars-Sinai resonate what they're doing now, especially what we're doing now with health and wellness. My wife is a wonderful Pilates instructor. I'm a health coach. We decided to make our life about health and wellness, so it's great that we're doing that.
It's a great event. I felt honored to even be invited. You know, the awareness and, you know, the learning that goes along with helping out our, you know, people with diabetes and, you know, overall health is just awesome, and the innovative ways that go along with it.
This isn't your first time at Sports Spectacular. I think I remember we met up last year on the carpet too.
Yeah, whenever I'm in town, I try to come to Sports Spectacular, and I had the privilege of presenting. I think it was 2 years ago that I got to present, and I just love the work that they do, and the idea of really focusing on keeping people healthy, keeping kids healthy. It's a beautiful thing.
Hey, Press Pass LA here with shooting guard and LA Clippers star Austin Rivers. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. It's a lovely night or a lovely day, and glad to be here with all my teammates and family and everybody. So it's nice.
Is this your first Sports Spectacular event?
It is. This is my first time, so I'm very happy to be here and look forward to it.
Now, Sports Spectacular works closely with Cedars-Sinai and also to help fight child obesity and the epidemic of diabetes in youth. Tell me how Austin Rivers is helping out in that way and what charities that you give back to.
I just think being a symbol for one, just of staying in shape, and I think the important thing to know is you don't have to be a professional athlete to be in shape and to be healthy. Everybody is healthy in their own way. I just think watching what you eat and consume, making sure you stay active is very important for kids and grown-ups and people of all ages. So I think that's just the first and foremost thing.
Press Pass LA here with the legendary Doc Rivers. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing terrific. Great event. Happy to be here. Having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I see you also brought the entire Clipper Nation with you, huh?
Yeah, if you're going to come out big. That's what the Clippers are trying to do, and this whole thing with childhood obesity and you know, Cedars-Sinai and the Clippers teaming up is all good. So it's a good thing.
You know, the fact that America's children are falling way behind health-wise, especially with obesity and obesity
and physical. They need to start doing more. Get out of your chairs and start moving around, right?
Is this your first Sports Spectacular?
Yeah, it's first one. First one.
Is this your first time in LA?
No, I've been in LA before. It's probably like second or third time here, but coming out here to this event, first time. I like it. It's nice so far.
Well, Sports Spectacular usually teams up with Cedars-Sinai, and they're here to combat childhood obesity. Now, one thing I know that the Carolina Panthers do is that they're really involved with children, because you had a particular cancer patient that was coming to all the game that was your good luck charm. Please speak on that, how you all got involved with this brave young man.
Coach Bean. Oh man, that's our guy, man. Coach be coaching us up, and he like, hey guys, come out here, man. You can do it. He be coaching up Cam. He think he's his personal coach and everything, calling the plays. And he came at me. He was like, hey, J-No, guess what, man? You just like Verizon Wireless. You got coverage everywhere. I was like, hey, Braylon, hey, I'm gonna keep doing my job, brother. I'm keep doing my job. So it's great to have him.
Sully, how are you doing tonight?
I'm very good. How about yourself?
Doing very well. Is this your first time at Sports Spectacular?
Yes, it is.
What drew you to such a charitable event?
Getting kids active. Getting them active and making sure they're fit and eating right.
Press Pass LA here with Donovan Carter. How are you doing tonight?
I am great. How are you?
Doing very well. Is this your first Sports Spectacular?
This is my first one.
Okay, now the Sports Spectacular gives back to Cedars-Sinai and combats childhood obesity. Is this something, a charity that's near and dear to your heart?
Yes, anything with kids and giving back to the community I'm all about. And, I just want to see, kids just, take advantage of what they have and, have a bright future.
Lindsay, how are you tonight, honey?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well. You are looking gorgeous, by the way.
You're so sweet. You look wonderful yourself.
Thank you, darling. Now, you are what's setting a precedent for a lot of girls here because there's so few female sportscasters, so you are quite a role model.
Thank you. That's honestly the best compliment that you can give any woman. Not that she looks great tonight, but that she's a role model for little girls. Like, that really touches me. I love that. So thank you.
I'm Press Pass LA here with Erin. So I'll pronounce your name because I don't want to mess it up.
No, girl, go for it.
Cascarelli.
You got it!
I love it.
A lot of people struggle with that. You nailed it first time.
Well,
there you go.
And
we're off to a good start.
Yeah, so one thing that you always nail is being a #1 face for females in sportscasting.
Thank
so
you very
hats off to
much.
you.
Thank you. I take that with a lot of pride. It's a lot of fun to be able to represent women in the world of sports broadcasting, especially the NFL. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming out for a great night and a great cause. And remember to log on daily to PressPassLA.com to get what matters. I'm Demetria Johnson. Thank you so much.